Trump defense team eviscerates impeachment with 6 key facts on Ukraine. Hello and welcome to TST. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. On Saturday, President Donald Trump's impeachment defense team laid out 6 key facts on Ukraine to rebut the Democrats' arguments. Deputy White House Counsel Mike Purpura summarized the arguments in his opening remarks. The president did absolutely nothing wrong. Purpura declared he blasted the Democrats' arguments as unfounded and contrary to the facts. The truth is simple, and it's right before our eyes. The president was at all times acting according to our national interest in pursuit of his oath of office, the lawyer insisted. To demonstrate this, he laid out the 6 key facts. First, the transcript shows that the president did not condition either security assistance or a meeting on anything. The paused security assistance funds aren't even mentioned in the July 25 call. Second, President Zelensky and other Ukrainian officials have repeatedly said there was no quid pro quo and no pressure on them to review anything. Purpura added, indeed, they have insisted on this many times. Third, President Zelensky and high-ranking Ukrainian officials did not even know. The security assistance was paused until the end of August, over a month after the July 25 call. Fourth, not a single witness testified that the president himself said there was any connection between any investigations and security assistance, a presidential meeting, or anything else. He added. Fifth, the security assistance flowed on September 11, and a presidential meeting took place on September 25 without the Ukrainian government announcing any investigations. In other words, if there was any quid pro quo to begin with, the quid pro quo failed. Finally, Purpura noted that none of the Democrats' arguments can change the fact that, as attested to by the Democrats' own witnesses, that President Trump has been a better friend and stronger supporter of Ukraine than his predecessor. These 6 key facts were established by the evidence the Democrats themselves presented in the impeachment trial. Trump's lawyer argued, these powerful arguments eviscerate the impeachment argument that the president engaged in abuse of power by pressuring Ukraine to supposedly interfere in the 2020 presidential election. Take a watch.
Once you sweep away all of the bluster and innuendo, the selective leaks, the closed-door examinations of the Democrats' hand-picked witnesses, the staged public hearings, what we're left with are 6 key facts that have not and will not change. First, the transcript shows that the president did not condition either security assistance or a meeting on anything. The paused security assistance funds aren't even mentioned on the call. Second, President Zelensky and other Ukrainian officials have repeatedly said that there was no quid pro quo and no pressure on them to review anything. Third, President Zelensky and high-ranking Ukrainian officials did not even know the security assistance was paused until the end of August, over a month after the July 25 call. Fourth, not a single witness testified that the president himself said that there was any connection between any investigations and security assistance, a presidential meeting, or anything else. Fifth, the security assistance flowed on September 11, and a presidential meeting took place on September 25 without the Ukrainian government announcing any investigations. Finally, the Democrats' blind drive to impeach the president does not and cannot change the fact, as attested to by the Democrats' own witnesses, that President has been a better friend and stronger supporter of Ukraine than his predecessor. Those are the facts. We plan to address some of them today and some of them next week. Each one of these 6 facts, standing alone, is enough to sink the Democrats' case.
In fact, the Democrats' own impeachment case is arguably an attempt to interfere in the election. In his opening statement, Trump lawyer Pat Cipollone condemned the impeachment as the most massive interference in an election in American history. They're asking you to tear up all the ballots across this country on your own initiative. Take that decision away from the American people, he told the Senate. Which side is abusing power here? Take a look at this.
They're asking you not only to overturn the results of the last election, but as I've said before, they're asking you to remove President Trump from the ballot in an election that's occurring in approximately 9 months. They're asking you to tear up all of the ballots across this country on your own initiative. Take that decision away from the American people. And I don't think they spent 1 minute of their 24 hours talking to you about the consequences of that for our country. Not 1 minute. They didn't tell you what that would mean for our country today, this year, and forever into our future. They're asking you to do something that no Senate has ever done. And they're asking you to do it with no evidence. And that's wrong, and I ask you to keep that in mind.
Let us know your thoughts on the accuracy of the 6 key facts in the comments down below. And haven't you checked out the official TST store yet? It has a variety of Patriot-themed custom t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, phone cases, and lots more. Make sure to take a look and maybe help us out by picking some products for yourself and your loved ones at great prices. It does make a huge difference to what we're doing here. Link in the description below. If you've liked this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below, share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then,